Hi everyone, I'm Gaurav Kachhawa, CPO of Gupshup, and I'm super excited to join this retail summit and engage in the conversation around the future of retail. I'm particularly excited about diving into the themes around the consumer of the future, post-pandemic digital retail, and the powerful role conversational commerce will play in accelerating digital shift. Just as a quick intro on Gupshup, we are the leading conversational engagement platform that powers full customer lifecycle and interactive messaging over SMS, WhatsApp, Google's RCS, and dozens of other mobile channels. Our AI-powered chatbots working seamlessly with human agent workflows power digital commerce for tens of thousands of businesses today. Today, I'd love to share a few thoughts and share our perspectives on the future of retail. Let me share a few slides with you all. So we all know by now that pandemic has sped up digital transformation by over 6 years. As we move to the post-pandemic world, consumer behaviors are going to be sticky and they will expect the same convenience and accessibility. So the digital channels will continue to play a key role in this integrated phygital future. Research shows that 75% of the total online shoppers have made a purchase in the last month, and about 60% have used chatbots to find answers. If you look at the chart, we see the forecasts for online commerce is only going to continue to grow. We see online shoppers growing from 200 to over 500 million users by 2030. And last I checked, e-commerce contributed around 55 billion sales in 2021. So while online commerce will continue to grow, there are several factors that are driving the need for omnichannel shopping experiences. Foremost is accessibility and the friction of app downloads. There's a lack of personalization, the need for re-engagement channels. And there is a lot of tech complexity to be able to integrate with multiple platforms. We think that there's an emerging trend that might fill the gap in the existing digital experiences, and we call that conversational commerce. So what is conversational commerce? It is simply commerce over ubiquitous messaging apps. Shoppers are already on the messaging apps and waiting for businesses to join them for meaningful conversations. They're already having personalized one-to-one conversations and are doing transactions in a natural way. They are very easy to use. There's no download friction relative to using websites or apps. We know that there are very high engagement rates. For example, WhatsApp, about 70% of the users check it daily. Similarly, the open rates on SMS and RCS are pretty high. Now the same consumers are looking to have conversations and millions of them are reaching out to businesses for their customer support needs, pre-purchase and post-purchase workflows. The barriers to usage on these apps is very low. So we believe chatbots are the new retail storefront. Similar to how it is hard to imagine a big retail website without AI-powered search, AI-powered chatbots will become ubiquitous in the coming years. Businesses who do not invest in deploying these automation will be left behind in this new future of retail. We believe that virtually every point in shopper's journey will get transformed by the conversational commerce. You can start with simple interactive micro journeys like checking personal deals, getting birthday reminders, browsing a personalized mini catalog, or making one-click purchases, all without leaving the chat. For bigger businesses, we provide a full suite of conversational AI solutions to drive the retail storefront. While many businesses run their websites in-house, you need specialized technology partners such as Gupshup to handle sophisticated AI-powered NLP to make customer conversations feel natural and delightful. It requires deep conversational AI, multilingual models, and domain intelligence that we have perfected over time. We also offer seamless agent handoff, ticketing, and scheduling workflows if the customers want to engage with a live agent immediately or in the future. So in short, we see the future of personal shopping or personal shopping assistants for every brand. In the past, users would go to brand-specific channels, websites, but the experience wasn't personalized, and there wasn't way for customers to engage directly. Today, many of these are gravitating to one-to-one channels. A combination of AI and humans are solving the problems. And we are trying to bring customer engagement at every touch point. As we look into the future, we'll have tailored experiences for every touch point in the journey. We'll have insights-led commerce, and the convenience and accessibility will be the key. And there'll be a play between the physical retail as well as the digital channels, where digital channels will augment and help users re-engage and bring them back and drive footfalls into the actual physical retail locations. I talked about WhatsApp, and they've recently launched full funnel engagement for driving commerce through every touch point. You can look at, you can bring WhatsApp powered experiences for the pre-purchase part of the journey, where users can ask general questions, information requests about the catalog. Throughout the purchase process, they can actually complete the purchase within the application. They can schedule an appointment. And lastly, in the post-purchase, get product or service support, or leave comment and feedback for the business. Here are a few examples of how you can acquire new commerce customers. They can simply opt in and they start having conversation in few clicks with the business. Here, the user is able to quickly open WhatsApp, start a conversation, register with the business, give their preferences, look at the services menu, and give their locations so that the catalog can be tailored. And then look at the full breadth of the catalog through categories and subcategory navigation. In this case, for example, the user chooses pet foods, and they are presented with the full mini catalog of the pet food available right within the messaging application. They can look at details, they can message the business, and they can check out. They can add items to the shopping cart within the messaging application. They can confirm the address, and then they get a order confirmation. So in just like 4 or 5 clicks, they're able to complete the conversation journey. Obviously, you might be wondering, you have 10,000 item catalog. How is that experience look like? Obviously, this is personalized experience, and so we can tailor it to your specific needs. But the idea would be to bring a very personalized and tailored experience where user is only presented what is most relevant in that part of the journey based on their interest, based on their behavior. Similarly, if the user was in a physical store, or they see some brand advertising in print media, or they receive an SMS with a link, they can quickly jump into conversational commerce through Gupshup powered two-way SMS technology. So in this case, you can follow along and try using right now. If you point your mobile phone to the QR code, it'll take you to a quick demo of how that works. So in this case, a user can quickly point to the QR code and jump into an interactive experience of looking at all the options for eyeglasses that are available to them. On the right side, you can see there's a promotion, and maybe you get a reminder for sending gift ideas on Mother's Day and other special events. And then you can filter the choices by number of menu options that are available. You can click on the offer link, and with just one click, you can finish the transaction right there. And finally, once you have completed the transaction, you can continue to have conversation with the customer with the post-purchase journeys, whether it's asking for returns, whether it's following up on issues, leaving feedback. Customers can use this channel again and again. And then the beauty of the mobile channel and the conversational channel is that you can always re-engage. Let's say, for example, if you know that the user has bought a pair of shoes in the past and the kind of shoes they're interested in, you can always have a tailored message if they visit your website or they're browsing the catalog. And if you have a new product, you can absolutely reach out to them and share based on their past experiences. You can ask them for preferences if they're okay if you were to send recommendations. Similarly, you can send reminders on special events, birthdays, and bring users back. And that's the power of re-engagement that is unique to these channels. It's very difficult to bring them back to the website. So in summary, we see a huge potential and and the opportunity to transform your retail business with conversational commerce. You can deliver personalized shopping experience to millions of your customers. You can cater to a variety of shopping journeys tailored to your specific customer journeys. And you can scale your business by finding new customers and upselling them and supporting them. Even those customers who have not downloaded your applications or not visited your website, it is far easy for them to start engaging with your business through accessible, ubiquitous messaging applications and their SMS inbox. And Gupshup has created this technology where we can bring in simple to use and single API, you can access 30 plus channels. And so that's our platform that we can bring to bear to power your conversational commerce experiences. Hope this was helpful, and look forward to conversing with all of you today and the course of the full summit. And if you have any questions, feel free to connect on LinkedIn or reach out to me directly. Thanks a lot.